me just check. Yeah. So I think we're live now and we have the audio. So welcome everybody to the second AzireVPN live stream. So today we are here in one of our data centers actually. So we were thinking that we were going to do a little tour of our servers here in Stockholm. I am Darta. I'm the marketing manager of AzireVPN, and here today joining me is George, Gogi, as we call him. So we were thinking that today we are going to show you a little tour of how this place looks, and Gogi will take you on a little tour around to show how the servers look like in real life. On today's agenda, we also have, we're going to talk about the news and roadmap for AzireVPN, so all the things that have happened since our last live stream. We are going to go through all the questions that you guys sent us in, and we're also going to have a little giveaway for these desktop mats, so mouse pads. So you guys will have a chance to win a this mouse pad if you answer a question correctly. What you need to do is basically just listen to this whole thing and answer the question that we will ask you at the end. We just invite you to listen carefully and you'll be able to answer the question. Yeah. All right. I think that's all that we have on our agenda, right?
Yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah, that covers the most of it.
All right. So I think we can start with, we can switch our camera and basically let you take people on a tour to our servers.
Servers here in Stockholm.
Yeah, good luck.
Thank you. So it's going to be a little loud in there, so I'm going to have to yell a bit.
Horizontal.
Yeah.
Really? You have to turn the camera horizontal.
We have other servers in here as well, so we have to make sure not to record them. But over here we have our 10G network. So this is the backside of our 10G Stockholm server right there. We have about 60% at 10G right now. So this is one of the first ones that we upgraded. So we're gonna upgrade some more. But the interesting part is at the front. So let's go there. All right, there we go. So the thing we pride ourselves mostly with at Azire is that we don't have any sort of permanent storage. We don't have any hardware, hard drive base or SSDs. This is all running on CPU and RAM. All in 10G at the same time. It's quite a beautiful site. All of our servers are like this. We own all of our own servers, so we're not hiring from anyone. Or borrowing, so this is similar everywhere. All right, let's go back to Darta. All right. So go walk through the door and come back to the quiet studio. All right.
All right. And we're back at the studio.
It's very loud in there.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's one of the things about the server rooms, that they are very, very loud. And I hope that people will be able to hear what you were talking about in the server room. Yeah, exactly. And I just want to say hello to all the people who are watching. I see that currently we have 13 viewers. And hey to everybody who's saying hi in the comments. And we appreciate you watching the videos, and we hope that you enjoy this type of live content. So yeah, moving on, we have the section about basically the news and roadmap of AzireVPN. So I thought that we could start with basically the news part of like what has actually happened since our last live stream, which was I believe it was end of the May when we had
it was about May.
Yeah,
Just before the summer started.
Yeah, exactly. So I think that like there has been a lot of exciting new changes. Like first of all, we wanted to maybe walk you through the new website that we have finally released, because that was a big project. Like we were working on it for a long time. Let's see. So here we can see the AzireVPN new website. I don't know, Gogi, maybe you want to comment a little bit?
Yeah, so it's we have redesigned the website. We're focusing more on our core the values that we have. We're also showing up the new clients. We have a new macOS client that was recently released. And right now we're working through the rest of the platforms as well. So in here we have almost everything is upgraded. We have new docs for our APIs as well. It's somewhere, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Like we have a lot of new sections that we didn't have before. So yeah, if you guys have time, you can always check and basically go through. Like there's a lot of information that we have put out there, also about our company and because like these are kind of like our core values that we're trying to be as transparent and open as possible. So I think that the website reflects it quite well.
Yes.
And also worth to mention that we made the whole new website is made in-house. So that's also something that we're trying to do. That basically we don't use any type of like outside or third-party platforms. Yeah, everything that we do is done
same way with all the apps as well.
Yeah, exactly.
And the software for the servers as well. Everything is in-house, so we're 100% in control of what's going through. Like when you search on the web, when you use our service, so that's very important to us.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, like if we move on to the news, like we had the new website. You mentioned the API that we also we shut down the version 1, right, of API or
API. Yeah, we shut down the first version of the Azure API exactly. So now we're moving on. We announced it pretty early, I think, before we shut it down. So people are already aware since a while back. Yeah, and you can read more about it on our blog if you want to see more details about what it actually means. Then you mentioned the new macOS version. So what else is new? Let's see. So the macOS app is now live on App Store. Because right now you can download it, log in, you use it almost like right now immediately. We're also working on a beta version for Windows clients as well.
When is that going to come out?
Within 2 weeks. It's about around there right now.
All right.
So it's coming really soon.
Yeah,
so just send an email and you will get an invite to that as well.
Yeah, exactly. Then one question that we get quite often is what is going to be our next server location? So where do you think, or where is the next server location going to be for AzireVPN?
So right now the next location is in Malmö, Sweden.
Yeah, exactly. So we're doing another local server basically.
Yes, we're trying to expand locally and then move on internationally as well.
Is it going to be a 10G server?
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
We're already upgrading. We're at 60%. It was 60% of our servers are now 10G.
Right.
So we're moving through all of them, the remaining ones, and we're upgrading those as well.
Yeah, exactly. That's also a nice milestone to have. 60% of our servers. All right, and yeah, did we had anything else that we wanted to talk about in the news section? I guess that's
let's see.
yeah.
We have a web store.
No, I
Merch?
think that's
No, it's not.
yeah, that's coming
Oh,
a
that's
little
coming
bit later.
Yeah. We're also doing IP refresh. Yeah, that's very important. So
Right.
a lot of the locations right now are they're included in a few blacklists out there. So we're doing an IP refresh on multiple locations. We're also making sure that geolocation information is updated, so it's displaying correctly.
So does that mean that, for example, if people are like trying to use like Netflix or Hulu or services like that and they're blocked, that the IP change would solve that problem?
Yeah, that would solve that problem, yeah.
All right.
So it would refresh right there. Yeah.
All right. So yeah, then I think that we can move on to the Q&A section because we received quite a lot of questions from you guys, and we also recently put out a feedback form on our Matrix chat where people were able to comment and basically tell us like the types of questions that they want us to answer. So I think we can do it like this. I will ask the question and then you can try to answer. Yeah, exactly. So the first question we have is actually from, we received it on X already after the first live stream we did, but we didn't manage to get to that question because we received it right after the live stream had ended. And that question is double hop on WireGuard on the roadmap for AzireVPN?
So double hop is on the roadmap. Right now it's scheduled for Q1 2025 So when that quarter ends, it should be integrated into our backends. Yeah. So that's planned right now. Yeah.
Good news.
We're working on it.
Yeah. Good news. All right. Moving on to the next question. Is AdBlocker and anti-tracker DNS on the roadmap?
Yeah, that's also in the roadmap. We are experimenting with our own DNS server implementations. So we are hoping right now that it's working on testing in Q4. So still kind of in the alpha state. We're moving through it right now. But yeah, we're trying out different implementations, and it looks promising.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So no more ads.
Yeah, exactly.
No more ads and no more trackers.
Yeah.
Basically
and
trackers.
yeah, it's nice that it's also coming this year, basically.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. We're working through it.
Yeah.
It's available for testing probably in like around Q4. It's not. We're not sure if it's going to be a full release or not.
Yeah.
But it's going to be available.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, let's see what else we have here. So we have a question. I think this one is also from the same person on X who asked us. Yeah, exactly. So we're very happy to receive your questions because it's always fun to answer them. So WireGuard pre-shared keys are currently not implemented, and are you planning to implement them in the future? What can we say about that?
Pre-shared keys. Yeah, that's actually going into at the upgrade at the backend on the WireGuard backend, the same as the multi-hop, double hop. So it's also in Q1 right now. It's scheduled for there. So it's also going to be in that version of the backend. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
So
I see that.
Working on multiple things at the same time,
exactly.
making sure it all works, integrates well, and so on. Yeah.
Awesome. I see that we have people commenting that the stream quality this time is much better, and there's no lag. And exactly. I also wanted to say that it's we tried to fix some basically technical issues because we are we're new at this whole like streaming thing, and we're testing out like what type of things work out better technically. And we have also moved to YouTube. So so you have already seen our YouTube channel, but basically we have decided that we will from now on put all of our videos on YouTube, so they're there in one place, and you can also watch them later in case you don't catch the live streams. All right, but then we had the next question here. Are you planning to accept other privacy coins such as PIVX. So yeah, I think that this is also something that I have heard quite often. People are asking yeah, are we going to introduce some other type of like cryptocurrency payments? What can we say about that?
Right now we're implementing different payment providers, so we're making sure that crypto payment works. So it's understandable why they want PIVX. It's a privacy-focused coin. So we're trying to look into it, but there is no guarantee if it's going to work or not. If it's going to be working.
Yeah. So I see that we have
right
Monero.
Right now we have Monero, which is other privacy-focused coin.
Exactly.
So it's available right now. It's a recommended way of
absolutely,
payment.
absolutely. But please do let us know if you have like other suggestions or other types of payment options, because we're open to hearing. Like we're happy to introduce the methods that work for you. All right. So then the next question we have here. Will you? Sorry. I hopped over one more question.
Yeah, there you
so
go.
Why should we choose you guys over another Swedish provider like Malvad? So that's a good question.
Well, we have a few things Malvad really doesn't. So one of them is we own our own servers. We own everything. We're not borrowing or hiring from anyone. We make sure that the software there is installed and secured by us. We also have port forwarding, which was closed down a while ago at Malvad. So that's a few things. So there are no virtual servers. It's all like directly on hardware.
Exactly. I agree. I think that that's what sets AzireVPN apart. Is that like maybe we don't have the biggest amount of servers, but all of the servers that we do have, we actually own, and like we are in charge of the hardware. And like as you can see, like as you could see, like the servers we saw today here in Stockholm, that everything is sort of like managed by us, and that's why we kind of like we're pickier with basically setting up new locations. We're doing it slowly, but that's
slowly
like
but surely.
Slowly
making
but
sure
surely.
it's implemented correctly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Then, like moving on, we have the question: Are you considering adding quantum encryption? What is quantum encryption? Is my first question actually.
Quantum encryption is essentially encryption that is secure from quantum computing. So quantum computing can do a lot of stuff, like can go through regular encryption a lot faster than the current implementations. But this is actually a question that is connected to the previous question, which is pre-shared keys. So again, since this is like part of that, then it's all coming in Q1 next year.
All right.
Yeah. So that will also solve it.
Yeah.
So that will also solve a big part of quantum threat, as you can say.
All right. That sounds exciting. Yeah.
Making sure everything is secure.
Then the next question we got from somebody, I believe, from the feedback form that we sent out on Matrix. So, do you guys see yourselves existing in the next 10 years? So I think that we can safely say that yes, we absolutely see that we are going to exist. Do you have any other comments about this?
Well, I mean, the way things are moving forward, we're seeing kind of a 1984 situation going on in multiple big countries. So we're here. We're growing with the landscape. We're making sure that we're vital part of a regular person's life, and we're hopeful. And right now it looks good that we're gonna make sure that your privacy is safe for a very long time.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that kind of ties together with what makes us sort of what sets us apart. That I feel like a VPN market is a very highly saturated market. There's so many VPN brands and companies, and it's just growing because people are very interested in their basically keeping their data private, and I think that will become just more and more important in the future. And I feel like that our focus to like, yeah, being one of the VPNs that is like the most focused on privacy is like that kind of like is what sets us apart, and also like what makes us think that yeah, we will definitely exist in yeah 10 years time, and who knows, probably also more. So
It's probably more.
exactly. Yeah, then our next question is, are there plans to fix the customer isolation issue between two customers with port forward trying to talk to each other in the same region? So yeah, maybe you can yeah, talk people through like what exactly is this issue, and yeah.
So it's right now we're looking at it. It's kind of a niche thing. We're not really focused on implementing it right now. Port forwarding works from client to internet. So the clients are all isolated. So soon you're going to have a specific location to pick from, where you and another friend can use, but nothing where you can port two customers specifically together.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next question we have here is, I think somebody actually, yeah, somebody's asking on the live YouTube chat.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you guys for sending in your questions.
Very
yeah,
important.
exactly. So is Linux client coming?
Yes. So after we're done implementing Windows, Linux is our next goal. So we're focusing on creating a GUI there. So yeah.
All right.
GUI graphical.
Yeah.
So you can show the like it looks similar to all the other apps.
All right. Is there an approximate timeline, or is it just?
It's planned for after Windows. So once we're sure that Windows works, so on, then we can they can move on.
All right. So next question. Yeah, this is also a question I see from the YouTube chat. So Albania and Iceland. Yeah, exactly. Like we have 14 viewers at the moment. So Albania and Iceland, are they in the list for new locations?
Well, we're expanding our list every year. So we also want to make sure that people request like locations. So keep requesting locations. You can do that on Matrix, right? Element. You can do it there. You can do it also through X, Twitter, and through our email. So we're making sure we're looking at the list and then picking appropriate ones.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So specifically, no, but we're expanding. We're working on it.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, that's the case that we do listen to your basically like the service that you want to see coming up next. So if there's like a place or a specific location that like we get a lot of requests, then of course that like moves up in our priority list.
That moves up the list.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so I think that's all the questions that we have gotten. Let me just check through the YouTube
if we have similar ones. So.
Yeah.
So if we have anything else.
Yeah. So somebody is writing that just another note why AzireVPN is better. You guys have transparency report, and a warrant, Canary, Malvad don't have either. So yeah, that's also actually that's a good point. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, there's a lot of similarities.
Oh, I think, yeah, the audio's back.
That's the thing, that cannot have the preview screen, so we just need to hope that this will be fine.
Okay.
Let's see.
We're back.
Yeah, I think we are back. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so sorry about that. And yeah, this is another proof that everything here happens live. So yeah, basically anything can happen. And yeah. But yeah, we are back in the studio. So I think this was actually all the questions that we received.
Did you receive anything else?
Yeah, like let's see what people are writing. So people are saying, awesome, I've been waiting for the Linux app. So yeah, we're very happy to hear that we can basically, we have the potential to have this
expand,
in the future. So if these are all the questions, and I see that, oh, sorry, somebody just wrote another one. Why can't I exclude local network when I use AzireVPN app? Is it a feature that will be
addressed? Yes.
Addressed, yeah.
Yes. So when the other platforms are done developing, we're gonna add more features to the current existing ones. Yes, that's one that we're also working on.
All right.
Yeah. So it's I understand. Very important.
Yeah, exactly. That's good to know. I don't see any more questions at the moment. So just to wrap this up, I want to say that if you guys want to basically win one of these awesome mouse pads that we have,
actually show.
Yeah, you can show it to people. So we have made these types of, like, we are trying to expand our merch, and we will actually have a web store coming soon in the future, where you can basically order these types of things yourselves. But we are giving away,
I like that.
Exactly, and I like that it's quite large, so you can have it on your basically covering your whole computer table.
Yeah, these are nice for keyboard and mouse to the side.
Exactly, I have something very similar at home, and it's very, very convenient.
Get one.
Yeah, exactly. So we were thinking of doing a giveaway of basically 2 of these mouse pads, and we were thinking that if you are listening to this live stream, then if you can answer the question of where are we planning to do our next server location. We mentioned it during the live stream. If you send us in the correct answer either in the YouTube comment section, or you can also write it in our social media. We will make some posts after this as well, or Matrix chat, or whichever other channel that you know where you can reach us, basically. You can send us in the correct answer, and the 2 people who we will choose probably randomly. They will.
It's the correct answer, though, right?
If they
answer correctly, yes.
Exactly.
It's full of people.
Then you will get the mouse pad. So the question was, where is the next AzireVPN server location? So we're looking forward to hearing your answers. So I think those are all the questions that we had, and that's all the things that we wanted to talk about. Yeah. So I think that we can say thank you everybody who was listening to our live stream. We're very glad that you joined us, and we will try to do more of these live videos in the future. So take care, and bye.
Bye.